Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today going to be discussing the latest Survive the Hunt, which had me running around trying to blow up some trees all while surviving in the snow. Of course, the conditions do add a challenge both for me and those giving chase. I mean, the cars have an awful lot less grip. They slide around, especially the two-wheel drive stuff, and visibility isn't great, especially in some of the conditions. Visibility can be very poor. That generally works in my favour for this one, because it doesn't really matter if I can't see the cars chasing me. It really does if they can't see me. But anyway, we would set off and launch, I think that's Longbow, off of the roof. Of course, for this we have got the hunter's audio. I will, as ever, give a bit of a language warning on that one. At the start of the chase went fairly well. I got myself a fairly sensible choice for this. It's got an okay amount of speed and it's all-wheel drive, so the traction would help. And we headed off to the cinema to blow up our first vehicle and get incredibly lucky.
He's got mine! Cinema!
I was lit.
Wait, which one's
Liam's?
Go to the
Liam's.
What do you mean about Liam's? I was literally just there, I didn't see anything.
So was I didn't see fuck all.
I was there in the previous hunt, does that help?
No. Yes.
I was there when I placed my car there.
Oh, were you?
Can you remember what cars were there in the previous one? That might help.
Yeah, there was a Futo and a limo.
Ah, it's that one. No, it's that one. It's the Futo. It's gotta be.
You will not use that again.
I do.
Now.
It had been actually remarkable that I had managed to get away from that one so well. I had seen cars about. I knew it was risky going to blow that vehicle up, but it had taken so long to get there I had to do something. And sure enough, we actually snuck away. Somehow. It's still one of my better sort of sneaking away. Yeah, okay, we went up to the hills a little bit. But yeah, it was actually a very efficient escape. However, unfortunately, as good as that part was, it couldn't kind of carry on. I'm not quite sure what gave my vehicle away because there was general chaos. I think the window.
Kept my cash.
The person in the yellow car has just eaten the car. Oh, it's the lemon.
I'm consuming this man.
You are consuming him. He is underneath your
Man is
bumper.
being
Oh,
consumed.
now you're putting through a fence.
Brazen is fucking
I'm
role
gonna go
playing
around
as
a hundred.
the eyeless.
Oh, he's shooting at me.
Oh, he's shooting at you! What's going on? Why are they shooting all of a sudden?
Evacuate.
Maybe because
Why
of
are
the
they
cannibalism.
using that?
Hitting him. I think he has a valid reason to shoot.
No, I don't
That is
think
self-defense if ever I heard it.
Free country.
A man just cut me up and then swore at me. That's not
Yeah,
right.
Sounds like the UK.
This is Los
I'm
Angeles.
in the USA though, that sounds like the USA as well.
That's not good. Look at this.
AI's turn.
The shopping mall.
Of course.
I'm
My
money in the
treat.
shopping mall. Where are you?
My priest
Not
still
well.
exists.
It was a good trip. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, try one
Oh,
more.
not Amy.
Oh,
I found that there is a silver look of the
Ah,
horse.
it's running. Is it anyone?
Well,
I bumped into it and it's bolted, so
it's gone past. It'll be past Wewang.
yeah, it's heading
It's
to
going-
the Arches
Yeah, through the movie studio.
movie studio. Yeah,
Million trillion
there you
years.
go. I settled you.
What car is it?
Silver Muffler.
So it's the same
What
one.
car?
Maybe
might
you
have
did
got
stealth
Five
away then.
multicolored cars. Car park.
Take me back to before Ado spun me.
Oh, it's behind the multicolored car. In the
Down the
alley.
alleyway.
Minivan
Where?
incoming. The rainbow car park that goes over the bridge.
I don't know where it
The
is.
bridge, the tunnel.
He's got
South, he's got his
Burger
apartment.
shop.
Oh, I'm there. He's in the canals now.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
west
I think
canals.
he'll be at the
West canal,
helipad.
sorry, I think it's still a drain.
He'll be like, yeah, he's at the helipad.
That's down here.
Take me back for when you could get Alec for only 5 bullets.
Oh! I just missed him. Is that him? Silver.
He's past. He'll be at the small construction.
Oh, he literally just missed me.
Lado's just
Yeah,
crazy,
just wanted
murdered
to
Lado.
inside area-ish.
I was.
I can just step so he's going back towards
He's
Less
gone right.
at the
Did you just turn
hospital.
on the motorway?
Yeah, he's turned right onto the motorway.
Yeah,
Don't you lose him.
And that he's on the slip road going round to the right.
Stick with the
yeah, he's,
motorway.
he's going south.
I thought it was that on the wrong side of the road,
Yes, he's going south on South.
off the motorway.
gone off again.
What do you mean off the motorway?
What, like right
Live
car
is
park?
on
Under the
Motorway.
spaghetti junction, you bet. On the south bet in the motorway.
It's over here somewhere.
Stevie.
Definitely
Sorry,
on
I've
the
So
got
side.
this
kind
used.
of bordering low-income housing.
Yes.
Okay.
He's kind of... He might be going across Big Bridge.
Yeah, but still on the motorway.
That's on the motorway still.
Bridge.
Yeah, he was under it though.
Whoever's in the light blue futo.
He's going towards the airport.
An airport, which one?
On the motorway or off the motorway?
Yeah, right,
Still on the motorway.
he's not going towards the...
Has anyone seen a funny truck?
Can someone
Mark
other
is
than
the
you
arena.
try and take over?
I'm not ahead, I'm a mile back.
Yeah, but you're cutting out every 10 seconds.
Well,
I
I
need
will
to
stop
actually
talking
listen.
then.
No, don't stop talking.
That's what I'm
Keep
saying. Is
going.
there anyone that can take over?
How do you
Shadow ahead.
How do you lot do this?
Why are you bickering?
Shadow, you just need to tell us where he is and where
Were
he's
you in it?
going.
You behind him?
I don't know where he's going.
I'm following you
Physically in the
now.
world.
Where are you?
In
Describe where
low-income
you are.
housing area,
Yeah.
heading
Your
east.
address.
Yeah, low-income housing.
Alleyway, low-income housing, train
Down.
track.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
How the fuck is he
Just
not
follow the
there?
sign.
On a big bridge.
No alleyways, train track, going
Oh, I've got
storm
a falling
drain.
over.
Big storm
Why
drain.
would you do
Main
that?
storm drain?
And
Or...
storm drain.
Cool.
Storm drain, we can work with storm drain.
Crashed. Yeah, we are in the storm drain.
In the warm strain.
North or heading south?
Trains.
Probably still
Into
tumbling.
the storm drain.
North or south?
North.
I'm on him. Shit, I've spotted.
Okay, alarm pause.
That's the
Any
key.
funny horror.
Okay, yeah, he's heading north.
That was the shortest involvement in
Slow.
the race ever.
Train tracks, train tracks.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Train
He's on
tracks
the
by
train
that's
track.
customs.
Yeah.
Yeah, lost
Oh,
the
for
customs that we will go to at the start.
Up that gap there.
on the
Up
train
that gap
tracks.
there. Up that gap there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
still
aiming
on
up
the
there.
train tracks.
He's heading along the train tracks to the casino.
we're heading back to the road.
And heading back onto the road.
Train is here.
Choo choo.
I'm too
Under,
slow to overtake the train.
Road under casino.
I've crashed.
He's going the distance. Road under. Ah, right, yeah, I know. What you mean.
Balls.
Going to
That's the weird auto shop thing near the casino.
oh, sorry.
I'm in the bush.
Are you still following him, Shadow?
Yeah.
Below road below cinema.
He's heading
Oh,
near the
it's
cinema,
gonna
past
get
the
bumping
cinema
through again.
ammunition, or past the ammunition at cinema, and I've just crashed, so I can't do
So
this.
far,
anymore.
on this chase.
Yep.
The minivan was
This is
a bad idea.
I feel like I'm about
I've lost shadow now, I can't see.
Low grip time.
Oh my
and
god,
not
you
the
got
best.
Trying to get my bearings and keep an eye on him at the same time. It's not easy.
Yeah.
He's
That's how Danger Man does it.
Fuck my.
He's
Be
used to
very good
talking
at
all the time.
Michael's house, Michael's house.
Yeah, we've gone left.
Step one, Shadow. Love the sound of your own voice.
I am now used.
Well, you already knew that.
Still
Ian.
stuck in the storm drain. We've gone still straight on, back into the city.
Thank you, Stevie.
I believe near golf.
Go on, Shadow.
Oh, he's crashed.
AI sucks dick.
Just
Shadow,
call
what's
out
the name
buildings
of-
that you go
No,
past.
no.
Oh, I've just stumbled
Sorry.
across him. Hello, Alex.
Where
He's
is he?
heading right. He's heading left onto horizontal motorway, heading east. I would say. No. He's going the slip road to the up-down motorway, heading south.
damn it.
Okay.
He's had a
Towards
crash
the big
on
bridge
the
again.
actual. No, he's turning around 180 degrees. He's heading actually onto the sideways motorway, going west, I believe.
Towards the beach?
Towards
Up
the
by tunnel.
beach and the bridge. He's going onto the opposite
Cool.
side of the road. I'm about to get cut up by a fucking lorry. He's just in the distance. He's going past the bit where the man is hanging. He's come off. He's come off. He's turning left down towards Wewang, and I've lost track of him there.
How close to Wewan was he?
Well, he was by Colourful Car Park, so he's probably getting to Wewang
how
about
Wewang
now. But
now?
he was
I've
heading
lost
that
visual.
direction. I don't
He's
know
probably
exactly where
ditched
he
it
went.
near the canal, so
Yeah.
that's what I
I've
was.
lost visual.
No, he's not dead.
There's no
We
way you
had
made
sight
that.
on him,
There's
like,
no way
10
you made that decision.
I'm gonna
quick.
kill this AI
Maybe
with a
not,
fucking
no.
gun.
No, that's someone else.
Right, I'm gonna head
Oh,
south. Somebody
I'll
explore
kill
that
you.
canal.
it
and
was
somebody
a
head-
He didn't go this way.
It was a silver muck of verb.
He didn't end up going that way.
East towards airport junction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down there. I just got to the chase as well, right as we lost track.
I don't want to go
of
to
it.
the airport.
No, that's another.
The police are now moving to like the arena sort of area.
That sounds about right.
I
If he
don't
still
think he
has
had
them.
police on him. I
Circle.
never
Does
seen
anybody
that.
else have a
Okay,
wanted
does anyone
level?
have police?
Anybody?
No?
Nobody
Nope.
has police,
Easily
so
have had
Okay,
police
Oh,
on.
maybe he does. I've never seen anyone else.
Police, it does sound like it's at the airport now. You might be going for Glisker's Pre.
Well, I'm there.
is that you, Gliska, right behind me?
Well, that's where the police. That's where the
No,
police is.
Oh, that's Shadow. Okay.
So it had been a pretty long chase, actually. The Motorway very much held its own. And what I wanted to do worked. The reason why I sometimes mess around on the motorways, on the slip roads, especially the narrower bits and driving oncoming traffic, is just to try and cause an accident for the cars behind me. It's a risk, because if I get it wrong, I get stuck. But it worked this time. There was a big crash, there was a big pile-up of cars, and they just lost enough time that while they saw me get off the motorway, they didn't know what way I'd gone. They knew roughly what way I'd gone, and they tried to spread out, and they tried to go in, the various directions, just nobody thought I would go this way. That was part of the reason I went down here, is that it's a slightly less likely... Now, in future, they may not think about this area, because this is where I got away this time, and then other areas will be the lesser used one, and all of that, but this time the plan worked. The plan worked. They spread out to try and find me, but, yeah, in the end, they just missed going down this bit. All was relatively safe. Had I gone the other ways I might normally have gone, we could have been in more trouble. There were vehicles around, they checked the custom shop. I took some shots at Blakey and missed completely, but it was a successful escape. Having got away, we found ourselves a new car, the Fusillade, an excellent choice for this. I mean, Slidey is a potential problem for the vehicle being rear-wheel drive, but it was quick enough that it was it was worth it. Now, there was a car by the airport, and it made sense, seeing as I was roughly down this way, to head over and explode. Said vehicles always a little dangerous at the airport, because you're kind of penned into a corner. There are only a couple of ways out, and you sort of... They know exactly what way you're going to be going to get out, but the car was there, so it kind of all had to be done, even if it was in a rather awkward place to get to.
I have been
I
recording
think
for
you just
29
said
minutes.
See, it feels like it's been years.
I think we're about
If we just
halfway
say,
through.
if we just say now,
He's here.
if
Right,
we
that
just
was the
never
world's
set off,
worst
you just
driving.
lose, and that's good.
Yeah, I like that
Good up.
plan.
Go on, Alex.
What about if Survive the Hunt is just a simulation in our minds anyway?
No, it's a
Yeah,
simulation
it's
on a
all a
computer,
dream.
actually.
It kind of is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I'm right!
He's destroyed my
He's in
brain
a
at the
Fusillade!
airport.
He's in a Fusillade! He's in a black Fusillade! 3 at the airport's just blown up.
Yeah.
And this is gonna look so bad!
So sass, Danger Man.
He's going north.
Danger Man pretending
He's going on the motorway
Yeah.
bit, heading north.
Trying not to
promise
cheat
you.
101.
Sounds
He's
so
heading, he's heading right
Excuse me.
to round the arena, but fuck, I don't know. I think he's on his road.
Could be going straight for mine right after.
Oh no!
God. Oh God.
So he's in tier
That is
2
a
now.
very
right
sharp
next to
sound.
the
Where the
rest.
fuck's he gone? It was a grey Fusillade, and I have no idea where the fuck it's gone.
I'm gonna go for my pre
Yeah,
because
It was around the. He went around the. I think he went around the south of the arena, maybe towards the oil fields. Cause I've just
Maybe
seen
he
an
headed to Stinters?
being.
yeah,
That's
what
him
I'm
here.
thinking,
That's
it
him
might be
here.
over mine.
Him here. Into,
Oh, Storm
into
Drain.
the Storm Drain.
Joe, the other way.
The east
Alright.
storm drain or the
I
west storm drain?
promise you, it's just coincidence.
Smaller, big ones.
Big or little storm drain?
Small one. He's fucking
You went-
fast.
It's been spun out by
Yeah, that
Virginia.
Fusillade was rapid.
Where's he going now?
Yeah, keep going down Storm Drain. He's coming
Left
off the
or
Storm
so?
Drain onto the grassy area by the helipad. Someone has completely fucked their transition.
Right, so I've gone to the wrong storm drain.
Yes.
He's
Yeah, I'm
heading
wrong.
towards Wheelang,
Please, can we use a new system where we say little or big storm?
Big or small.
I did
Yeah.
say little, fuck you.
I didn't hear
Yeah,
it.
to be fair, she did, and I still got it wrong.
I just didn't hear.
Yeah, I've lost him.
I was
Lost,
following
lost,
Matthew,
lost.
so I'm going
Where did you
out
lose
above
him?
Heading towards Wheelang.
He's probably in the hills by now.
No, he's going to be going for the wing.
That thing was so fast.
So no, I didn't have an upgraded Fusillade. We were just able to boot it and get away. We were able to build a big enough gap in the storm drain and able to jump ourselves clear and just fly away from stuff giving chase. Honestly, was quite surprised by the I say by the eases. You never really say that with this because you never know what trouble. But that time around, the escape kind of worked perfectly. Yeah, we were unlucky to get spotted blowing the car up. There happened to be a hunter around there, but straight line speed, bombing it down the motorway. Well, as bombing down the motorway a bit got us out of trouble initially. We did take a hit, but yeah, a little bit of farting around in the storm drain. Did the job. Again, once we could get out of that line of sight, get far enough away that while they knew roughly the direction of travel, they didn't know well enough. And best of all, we could jump and grab a fusillade again. This one, I mean, it did get a little bit dinged up, but that never really became an issue for this. So we set off to go and blow up the next vehicle. And this is a wonderful example of sometimes the AIs do odd things. Sometimes the AIs do confusing things, and that can cause mayhem for the hunters, especially in the snow where there's less grip. The AI are more likely to do weird driving manoeuvres, which did rather help me out here.
I've just seen a van crash into the back.
Is anyone in a white fusillade?
No one should be.
One has just done a U-turn and bolted away at the north of the map.
The north, I was
What
just
direction?
there.
I think it might have been part of that big group.
What direction?
How north? Like, hell's
I
north.
can't make it back up the hill.
Oh, no, Stephen's died.
I have no idea.
Stephen.
It was right behind, the road behind the cinema.
9 years to turn around.
I was looking behind me, and this car
When you turned, what
did a
direction
U-turn.
did it go?
It headed towards the hills.
Oh.
Joy, oh
Nice, a
joy.
very Alex thing to do.
Me back.
Saying that, he hasn't been in the hills for a
I
while.
checked the hills for so long. The moment I leave and get to Dying Amazing Air, that's when you
That's
go.
Sultan's Yellow.
I never bother checking the hills.
That's
If he's
great.
there, fair
Okay.
play.
If he's there, he just
Actually,
wins.
I'm holding down both brake and accelerator, and it's still moving forward.
But
Yes,
he's
Crane.
how vehicles
I'm
work.
starting to think Crane might not have a driver's license.
Oh, he's got
I mean-
he's at Wee Wang.
We do remember what he did, right?
He was not in the hills.
I would like to clarify.
Stinty is
for
a
the
double
comment.
agent.
Yeah.
I would
How
like
much
to
is he
clarify
paying
for
you,
the comments.
Stinty?
I was nowhere near Wee Wang at that point. I was the other side.
I think I
of the
might
city.
doctor that footage to make it sound like Matthew said I was right next to Wee Wang when that happened.
At the time.
yeah.
I was
I might have to.
nowhere near.
Gonna train an AI model on
Look at
Matthew's
my
voice.
pre at the square of squares. Ah, fuck you know. Sorry.
I want it to sound janky as fuck, Amy, so it's like, I
know
was
where he's
nowhere
gone, we
to
went.
be seen.
Like where it's obviously part. It's like the Simpsons thing where they framed him on that news show.
Yeah.
So while they were all busy checking an AI, funnily enough, it was a white fusillade that the AI was farting about it, and I was in one, but I was completely the other side of the map. So they all went over to go and check what Stinty thought they'd seen, and I was able to go blow up a pre the other side of the map completely untroubled, and it actually... It meant, admittedly, we did go straight into a car park into cover. It's quite risky, actually, going into a car park this close to where the thing was blowing up. But that was more to get rid of the wanted level. It was a gamble that I took. Could have been costly, but it worked to get rid of the wanted level. Leicester worked a couple of times with this, but Leicester not working had been a bit of an issue. We somehow also got out of the car park. I don't know how. I'm still not completely sure how I got out of that car park without BMX brothers noticing, but it was fine. So we carried on with the fusillade. All was good as we headed towards the Mega Mart or whatever it's called for the next one to blow up. And this one, with just sheer coincidence, as we trundled our way over towards it, is that there was a bit of chaos going on out in front.
Apri is still there and
I've
not,
just watched an intruder crash straight into a lamppost.
not at risk of being blown up.
Ah, I thought I'm bruising.
Excuse me, sir, are you okay in the head?
Just stand there.
Get away.
Okay.
No, I was looking at your map.
Jesus, that was loud.
I thought it was Alex for a sec.
Ow!
Like Alex, I'll admit, you know, definitely not Alex.
I presume we don't know what his character looks like.
Alex doesn't wear a suit in the middle of a survival.
He might be trying to throw us off by actually wearing it for once.
Okay, but what we do is go, oh,
Eric
that looks like Alex.
Darwin.
Let's run him over.
I've seen an AI
I'm
drive
staring
from
at it,
some
like,
motorway.
Bruce Lightning.
Bruce Lightning.
Bruce Lightyear, even.
I've just seen an AI drift from some
Because
motorway.
it stand out quite a bit. Can I go through the water?
Oh!
You can go through any amount of water if you try hard enough.
Run over a snowman.
That is true. You've seen Rufford Forge.
That's Crane. Have you run over someone? Not that person, someone else.
Yeah, why?
Well, because all the air were freaking out, and I thought there was.
Oh wait, no, I hadn't run anyone else over.
Who's this man behind us? No, the gun. That's not Bumpy. That's not. He's the someone. Oh, he's at the fucking Mega Mall! He's at the. Oh no! He was crouched at the front of the fucking car.
He's not a thing.
Better not hurt my Prius.
He's about to blow up. He's about to blow up your Prius.
You better stop
He's
him.
in a fuser. He's in the same fucking fuser. Good hit, Craig. Oh, made a fucking fool. He's on the tree. He's heading north. Don't, Crane. Fucking yield. Crane, you absolute cretin! He's heading towards the square of squares. He's under the motorway. He's heading north still, heading north under the motorway towards the square of squares. He's going on the west side of the square of squares. He's still in that fucking dark fuse lane. He's going across the top of the square of squares. Oh no! Lamppost wasn't kind. He's heading towards the fucking hell, towards the red car park basically. He's heading towards red car park from square of squares.
Double red car park, right?
Well, at least you didn't shoot him in the head this time.
No. My God, where it's gone now? Not a clue.
Speed boost.
No.
Where am I going here? Oh.
He's going north. No, yeah, he's still there. He's going north into the sort of posh area where Ponsonby's is. Towards, I think he's going towards where mine is. Up towards. No, the car's completely disappeared. But he was up here.
Does this car count as taking the piss?
Considering all the first two attempts went, let's not risk it.
Yeah, just so we like
just flood the hills and try and make it.
Yeah, it's going to be roughly here. So what colour was he then?
Fusillade. Oh, a very dark grey or black. Yeah.
There's someone at the door.
Nearest makes no difference.
Sorry, Bryson, that's me.
I would say he's grey.
Better not be. I do have back.
Time of night, oh, shocking.
So it wasn't the most efficient blowing up of the fuselage. There were shenanigans because it started off with the AI intruder crashing and sort of Joe was drawn there and then Joe got boopy guy and there was just silliness going on and I wanted to get there and I thought they'd cleared out but yeah they hadn't and we had to kind of blow it up as I could. Amazingly we sort of got out of there. I mean there were shots going in and somehow none of those bullets got the tyre. Once we had sort of bolted from there, I was running out of time and it was a quick whistle-stop tour of try and blow up as many vehicles as I possibly could, and them guessing where I was going and getting it wrong didn't, I think certainly didn't help them.
I'm gonna head to that tunnel.
I've just been lost in the hills for 48 fucking years.
Yes.
I'm not going to take the midnight train going anywhere.
To my pre. Oh, he's got my pre.
Cocking.
He's on a. What's left? Train. What pre's left?
Squares.
No,
and Mirror Park, is it?
The one in
America's probably got
the one in the low-income housing area. I don't think's got it. Oh, no, it hasn't it.
No.
Did he start it?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely made the most of my advantage here. When they were kind of messing about in the hills, I was able to get to Mirror Park, and they weren't really able to cover this part of the map we got here. And that then became, well, I say my thought of getting away, my first thought, most pressing issue here was get rid of the wanted level. Again, had to get rid of that. They were a big issue for drawing people towards you, and at the end of the day, the police can kill me. Now, I wanted to get on a train. In fact, they sort of figured out that I might be contemplating, or that I want to do this, get this train escape or whatever on the go, because they realised I would have been down the docks as the time ran out. So ways to get away. Train is actually plausible from here. So they were already starting to think of that.
No, I think he has just run out of time. So he'll be
escape.
I reckon he's.
Wait! There's a black fusillade. There's a black fusillade on the train tracks, abandoned near the oil rig. So,
the train doesn't go past the oil rigs. Yeah,
it does. No. The small oil rigs.
The small oil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
oil
check the
rigs.
train by the customs. Where the,
You and that
that area.
past you.
It's not, I promise you. I looked at every carriage.
I can't remember where the bloody train goes.
Oh, I know where it goes.
I'm on the track.
I'm up by the casino.
Someone
Do I
just
need-
exploded near me.
It could be the plane spawning for this event. They
Or
do
unless he's
sometimes
swimming out, that's
spawn
also a
in
possibility.
goofy
That's so
areas.
boring.
And
though.
this
Can I
one?
see it?
No, he can't swim out.
Imaginative, is it?
He can't swim out. He'd need a boat and not many boats.
Freeze to death. Christmas trip.
Where does the train go past the casino?
It goes underneath in the tunnel.
Just by the
Yeah.
storm drain in the tunnel.
Where's this Christmas truck, Blakey?
Oh, yeah, of course, in the tunnel. Right,
I'm in the
heading down to the
tunnel.
tunnel then.
I'm in it.
I've made an ambush up.
Sorry, Shinty.
Fuck it.
I'm on the bridge.
Jesus.
I didn't even hit you that hard.
Like, he might not be on the trains. He could always.
No, but
It's just
I
the
think
idea I
that's
have to
it.
search for it.
Yeah, we got nothing else going for us at the moment.
Right, well that's well and truly out of the city, so he can't be. Well, if he is past there, then he's won.
Someone
I've
took
just
the
been shot
helipad.
at.
yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
we're at the perimeter of the area there now.
Everyone is here. You may.
Well, I sure hope he didn't go west.
Yeah.
Hello.
The train comes in and out of the city in one place.
Yep.
Yeah, it only follows one
already there.
line.
Well, I think being there is the wrong choice.
Going on the tram. That doesn't work.
Tram doesn't leave.
That means he hasn't escaped the city.
Well, no, because the tram doesn't leave the city.
Where the fuck the hell
If he was in the south, he may have headed to the airport. Might be planing out. He likes to do that.
Well, probably at the
Actually, he
airport.
might. Actually, he might be swimming there. He might be swimming to the airport.
Yeah,
If he
right.
was going for that, he's probably already there now. Unless he went incognito.
not with that
which
attitude.
I
Train
doubt.
going into the city, but
Yeah.
no train going out.
I'm gonna. I'll check the airport just in case you guys search the trains.
So they found my car. At the end of the day, they were very, very, very close to finding me at the end. The police car, the Stanier, what is called a Grand Marshal. The police car didn't actually see me. So the reason I bolted at the end was I thought that police car had seen me and I had to try and get out, but it was too busy looking at the train. They were too busy checking the trains because they thought I was on there. And you would definitely think that if you've found an abandoned fusillade, my car, by the side of the train lines. It just so happened that I was on foot. Would I love to have hung around and waited for a train? Sure, absolutely, but this is GTA and they don't always spawn very, reliably. Don't know how long that would have taken for the train. And more importantly, is I thought I'd been spotted by the police cars. It turned out it hadn't, which meant my actual escape was quite simple. They were too busy watching the trains and thinking of where I might have gone that I was able to just quickly bolt my way to the helipads and get out like that. So we tried the train escape, couldn't quite work this time. In the end, it was too expected almost. But there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.